I'm going to take my first quarter in
World history.
World History.
Okay, you have 2 books for world history. What are those? And biography?
Benjamin Franklin and Awakening of Europe.
Okay, let's go with the Awakening of Europe first, okay? What is the main concern or problem of the Netherlanders before? And why was it their problem?
What it before? Okay.
At first, okay? So what is the main concern or problem of the Netherlanders before and why? And then, how did they resolve this problem? How did they solve this problem, okay?
Okay. So, there the north wind meets the sea. Yun po, andun yung sea. Ano po?
What sea?
Low in North Sea po. Lowland po sila. Lowland. Kaya sila lagi binabaha, pinafladan, baha, flood. Pag malakas ang agos ng tubig. Yung taon daw, pero they did not give up. Minsan nagbibuild sila ng dike. Pero, nawawash ulit. Nag-build ulit sila ng dike. Nawawash ulit po. Tapos so, nag-isip pa sila. They build canals for the river. Tapos yung dike nila mas stronger po. So, one time, mayroon daw isang boy walking pabalik ng elementary school. When he heard water shushing. He know that the dikes, nabutas. He was sasabihin help. Gusto nga lang kala niya it's so late. Kaya, his hands, ginano niya. Hanggang it's so cold, walang gumano ng lonely way. Tapos, sa sobrang cold and frightened niya, hindi na siya nag-move. Ganon lang siya ng ganon. Tapos, night na nag-set na yung sun. Tapos, hours and hours passed, wala pumunta dun sa lonely way. Pero, tapos, gusto niya pero, he still stays strong. Tapos, nung early morning, nung pumunta na yung workers, nakita nila yung boy freezing cold. Tapos, tinank yun nila. Tapos, phoenix nila yung butas sa dike po. And that is how they solve it. Dahil sa dikes, na yun, metal na yung ganon. O kaya stone, na po yung ganon. Yung pangtakpan sa kanila. Yun po.
So, how did they solve it? So, that is just part of the story, but how did they solve the whole problem? What are the things that they do?
The things they built canals for the river and for the strongest river, the Rhine, and they built the strong dikes to protect the sea umagos. Yun po.
Okay, next. I want you to tell me everything you know about these people that I will mention, okay? Again, everything you know about these people. First, who is Erasmus?
Erasmus was born on Rotterdam in Netherlands. And hindi naman siya poor, tapos yung magulang nila, gusto niya sila maging scholar. Tapos yun nga po, nung medyo matanda na si Erasmus, naging monk siya, tinuturo, tapos naging monk siya, tapos yung head ng university sabi, this man will bring doctrine to all of us. Tapos, tumakas siya para ingit yung German, yung Egyptians, yung parang mga good, yung parang mga matitalino. Tapos yung nalaman yung New Testament, super iba sa tinuturo ng monks, yung pagkaturo ni Jesus Christ. Tapos yung mga monks na yung nagtuturo na yun. Nagugulat siya. Kaya, onti lang po yung mga household nun. Dapat hindi rin nakakabasa po yung babae nila nun. Yung mga lalaki lang nakakabasa. Kaya, sabi niya, nag-print siya, maraming copies ng Bible. Sabi niya, kahit yung weakest woman in the world, sana makakabasa nito. Tapos lahat, children, adults, teenagers, by noon, every household. Ganun yung parang tinutalk about nga po nila whole day, about Jesus Christ, yun po.
Next is King Charles V. Who is King Charles V? Oh, before King Charles V, sorry. Who is Martin Luther first?
Martin Luther was born in Germany, and his parents wants to be scholar. Poor sila. Kaya every time kailangan nagbabasa talaga siya mabuti. Tapos, every time, pag hindi siya nagbabasa mabuti, nabibit siya ng father niya ng 10 times. Tapos, his father was a humble miner, and his mother was known for a good virtue. She was good and beautiful. And, gusto nga nila siya sa scholar. Gusto nga lang poor sila. Kaya, nung 16 siya, linet go na siya sa world. Pumunta daw siya sa isang school held by monks, Franciscan. Yung food nila, magbebeg sila o kaya magsising. Tapos yung nice voice niya, sabi ni Martin Luther, sana gusto ko pumuntang home. Bumalik sa home. Tapos nung nagsising siya, na-approach siya ng lady. Tapos pinapunta niya siya sa comfortable home niya. Tapos, years has passed, pinaka-scholar, yung father niya, naka-earn na ng money para pumunta siya sa university. Tapos, yun nga, naging monk siya. Tapos, nagalingan siya yung mga tao sa kanya kasi preach, yung ang daming nagsusunod sa kanya, preach siya in the whole world. Tapos, Erasmus was 16 when Martin Luther was born. Yun po.
Next, who is King Charles V?
King Charles V was the father of Philip. And he was a emperor. He conquered 2 to England, 3 to Germany, hindi pala, 10 to Netherlands, 7 to Africa, 8 to Italy, 5 to Spain. He was an emperor, and he had a beloved son named Philip. And King Charles, was known for he was known for the emperor of the half of the world, half of the earth. Parang nakonquer niya ng half of the world. Tapos lahat sinusunod siya. Tapos ang strong pa po ng army niya. Yun po.
Next, let's have John Tetzel.
John Tetzel was a pope, or a papa. And the Pope of the England, of the Rome, gumawa sila sale of indulgence. Kaya pumunta si John Tetzel sa Netherlands and he disgusted Martin Luther because wala sinabi sa Bible mahihil yung tawag doon, ifo-forgive yung mga tao pag binigyan sila ng money. Yun sinabi ng mga Roman Catholic. Kaya yun po. Tapos, yun po, it disgusted. Then, he was an assistant of a pope. Hindi pala he was a pope. He was, Martin Luther was so disgusted to him. Yun po.
Next, who are Counts Egmont and Horn? Who are they?
Count Egmont and Horn was ayaw nila yung Inquisition. Kaya nag-team sila sa Protestants. Tapos one time pumunta sila, in-invite sila ni Duke Alva. Come. Tayo sa castle ko. Tapos yun, pumunta sila. Tapos nag-come sila, nag-uusap sila for hours. Tapos bigla nang gumanon si Duke Alva. Tapos pumunta siya sa room niya. Hours passed, hinihintay niya siya bumalik. Kaya si Count Egmont, aalis na. Tapos wala siyang things dala. Habang si Horn naman, nagpapak ng things. Tapos bigla na lang may spies bumaba sa trees. Kinapture si Count Egmont. Tapos si Horn naman, gumanon ng baril. Tapos ginail sila dalawa. Tapos bineheaded sila sa harap ng mga Protestants. Yun po. Sad, they were dead now.
Next. Last. Who are the Inquisitors? Tell me everything you know about the Inquisitors. Inquisitors who do the Inquisitions. We mentioned about them earlier. So, who are they?
ayaw nila sa mga Protestants. Tapos, pinapatay yung Protestants. Tapos, yung nag-believe daw sa mga Protestants, i-burn. Ay, mga hindi ko po alam.
A while ago, you explained what do they do.
They do, they burn people who believe in the Protestants and the Inquisition.
Okay, next. So, I don't think you will be able to answer this because you don't know what the Inquisitors do. Would you also be against the Inquisitors if you were alive back then? Would you also be against the Inquisitors if you were alive back then? Martin Luther, Counts Egmont, and Horn are against these Inquisitors. So would you also be against the Inquisitors? But of course, it's gonna be hard because you don't remember who the Inquisitors are. Why? Why? What do they do?
Because they do the
Next question. Who are the beggars or sea beggars and how did they get their name? Who are the beggars or the sea beggars and how did they get their name?
The beggars or the sea beggars, they were Netherlanders and they fight for their religion. They fight for their religion, the Protestants, the Christian religion. They fight against the Roman Catholic. And the sea beggars, sinasabi ng mga tao, long live the sea beggars! Tapos, Tapos they were against the sale of indulgence. And the beggars, they shaved their beard. Tapos they shave onti yung hair nila, onti na lang yung hair nila. Tapos, yun, as in parang nag-look sila beggars. Tapos, yun po.
Next, can you please retell the story of April Fool's Day?
There was one man named William the Orange or the Silent. he was parang the governor of the Netherlands, which pinapalit ni Philip papunta. Siya yung naging Hollanders. Tapos nalaman niya yung plan ni Philip, yung sa Inquisition. Tapos, kaya yun. Nalaman niya nga. And, he's mad. Tapos, kaya yun, nalaman niya yung mga Netherlanders, na-burn, na-beheaded. Kaya yun, this was the start. Kaya naging sala pangalan, si Beggars. Kasi, kung andun, yan, ito po yung whole Netherlands. Ito yung whole ito po yung whole Netherlands. Kung andito yung sa kay nila Doc Alva, pupunta na lang, alam ni William the Orange na fishermen yung mga Netherlanders. Kaya yun, sabi niya, what if pupunta tayo, mag-sail tayo, papunta dito para dito na natin sila i-aatake sa likod. Tapos, nag-agree sila. Tapos, habang nag-journey na sila, pumupunta sa sea. Kinain na nila lahat ng food. They ran out of food. Tapos, pumunta sa, yung Brielle lang, yung malapit na land sa kanila, alam nila, nasa hands ni Doc Alva yun. Sabihin, na-conquer ni Doc Alva yun. Tapos, wala silang choice pero mag-fight. So, yun, yung ferryman, nakita sila, nagulat sila, nag-shout siya, andito yung Beggars! Sinabi ng mga Spanish officer, pati yung taga-Greenlands. Ilan sila? Maybe 5,000? Said yung pala, 300 lang sila. 5,000, said the ferryman. Kahit hindi niya alam. Kaya, yung Spanish, nag-retreat sila. Tapos, dalawa na lang yung men na nag-agree mag-fight. Tapos, pagpunta nila dun, empty yung village. Tapos, dalawa yung lang yung fight nila. Tapos, tapos, na-conquer na nila yun. Tapos, that was on April 1. Doc Alva spectacles were driven away. That's why, na-trick po nila na 5,000 po sila. Yung pala, 300 lang po sila. That's why, Doc Alva spectacles were driven away.
Okay. Thank you. Next, let's go to Benjamin Franklin. Okay. First question. Please describe Ben's family and retell some stories of his childhood. Okay? So, anything you remember about the story of his childhood in that?
Yung family niya, yung hindi pa siya nag-asawa.
Yes, his first family na.
He was the he was the second to the youngest, and he have 12 brothers. So, he had 12 brothers. They were parang normal tao lang, pero sira-sira yung window. Tapos, puro sila. yung iba nag-work na yung kahit bata pa lang yung brother nila. Tapos ang ingay ng bahay nila. Tapos ang dami nilang food. Ay konti lang yung food nila. Tapos minsan nga po, pag nagpe-pray yung father niya, childhood na po ito habang nagpe-pray yung father niya, ang tagal, kaya niya forever na, hindi na siya makakakain. Kaya yun, one time, sinabi ng friends niya, come, let's play, sabi niya. No, not now, kasi mag-read ako ng books. He was the brightest of them. He's clever. And then, one time, he was on a lake. His friends were running. Hapon. Or umaga, hindi ko pa alam. Tapos sabi nila, it's so hot. Sabi ni Ben, may light bulb pumunta sa head niya. Ting! Oh, guys, let's swim. Yeah, let's go. Tapos naghubad na sila, shorts na lang. Tapos nag-swim na siya. Tapos nag-isip siya. Tapos, yung hindi niya alam, he made the first very fins. Made by wooden. Parang wooden slipper. Tapos mas bumilis pa nga siya nag-swim. Tapos nag-isip pa siya, alam ko na! Yung kite, tinanggal niya, sabi ng friends niya, what are you doing, Benjamin from Blake? We're still swimming, come, it's fun. I will swim in there with kites. Tapos no, you won't. You can't, it's too far away. But I will help it with the kites. It will bring me there. Kaya yun? Nagpapaddle na siya. Tapos habang yung kite niya nasa air, dinadala siya. Ang bilis niya. Pumunta na siya sa other side ng lake. Tapos, nag-clap siya. Nag-clap siya. Tapos another day tomorrow, pumunta ulit sa lake. Sabi niya, let's fish, guys, hindi pa pala. Pumunta ulit sila sa lake. Habang naglalaro yung kites, nakita niya yung father niya. This annoyed his father. Sinabi niya, Father, what if, ipag-pray mo yung barrel? Hindi na amazed yung father niya kasi para hindi na daw siya mag-pray ng matagal kasi pinag-pray na yung pagkain. No, pero this thing must annoyed his father so much. Nag-fish sila. Come on, let's get stones at that works para muddy nagwo-work. Kasi muddy naman yung pinafish. Hindi ba tayo makikita? Sabi ng friends niya, hindi magsisneak tayo. So, ginawa nga nila yung kite. Tapos yun na nga. Nag-sneak sila, kumuha sila ng stones. Tapos naka-fish na sila nang hindi na mamad yung paan nila. Tapos sabi niya, hooray! Hooray! Sabi naman ng Father, look what would have been done. Kumuha kami stone sa work. Nag-work. Nagulat yung father na. But promise, it's so useful. Hindi na namamad yung paa namin. Sabi ng father niya, what is useful can never be right. Tapos gusto niya magkaroon ng scholarship. That's why he worked on his brother's bread shop. The end of his childhood story.
Okay, thank you so much. Next.
Wait, he was born in Boston.
Okay. Next. We tell the challenges, Ben. experience just to travel to Philadelphia? Again, please retell the challenges Ben faced or experienced as he traveled to Philadelphia. And why does he has to travel? Why does he have to travel to Philadelphia? Okay?
So, nung nalaman ng brother niya, siya pala si Silent Dugod, nagalit siya. Bakit ka naging Silent Dugod? Tapos, binit siya. Douche. Sabi na, Tapos sabay ulit ng father ng brother na, Douche, binugbog siya. Kaya noon, hindi na siya nag-work doon, hindi niya pa nakukuha yung allowance niya doon. Kaya yun, I need to work. Para magkaroon ako money, yung money niya, onti lang. Kaya yun, sayang. Kailangan ko sana alam niyo po yung notebook ko po pang history. Andun kasi yung travel ni Benjamin Franklin. Pero
map or words?
Map.
Okay, you can get it. I'll pause this for a while. Okay, so let's continue. Okay.
So,
will you show us?
Here is the map. He sailed to Boston, to New York. He worked again in a print shop. And then, he worked, he sailed. He traveled by carriage or something to New York, to Philadelphia. And then his challenge there was pagpunta niya sa Philadelphia gamit books, there was one of his challenge, second of his challenge, there was a storm headed for them. Tapos na-crash sila sa mga waters. Tapos bang, bang, they all hugged together. Tapos may isang man, sabi ng pilot, there is Philadelphia. Tapos na daw yung storm. At last, nakapunta na daw siya sa Philadelphia. Ganda ko ba yung child? Yung hood niya sa...
No, you just answered the question. The challenges he faced during his travel.
And
the challenges he experienced.
The challenges he experienced, the mayor of Philadelphia.
No, I'm referring about his travel from Boston to Philadelphia.
Oh.
The challenges he experienced during his trip. During the trip.
Just there, sinabi ng mayor,
No, during the trip only. No, during his trip from Boston to Philadelphia only. Why does he need to travel to Philadelphia?
He needs to travel because he wants to run away to his brother, and he wants to work there to a printing shop. And then he decides to run from his family. That's why years later, habang nasa Philadelphia siya, nahanap siya ng family niya. Tapos yun, nagstay na siya sa Philadelphia. Yun po.
Okay. Next. Ben was fooled by someone in authority. Diba? Someone fooled him. Can you please retell that story?
What again?
Ben fooled by someone in authority in the government, an official. He was fooled by him. Who was he? And please retell the story.
He was fooled by the, one time, habang naging kilala na siya sa Philadelphia, pumunta na lang yung mayor sa government, pumunta sa streets. Tapos, nagulat yung mga tao. Pumunta lang siya. In-invite naman ng government. Siya pumunta sa parang room niya. Sabi niya, alam mo ba, meron ako? Dahil alam kong magaling ka, pumunta ka sa England. Kunin mo yung money ko andun sa bank. Tapos sabi niya, mag-ask ka ng father, sabi niya. Hindi po, kasi ayaw ako ng father ko. Tapos hindi, yun, sabihin mo ako yung mayor ng Philadelphia. Kasi sabi niya, sige, tapos maayos na yung suot niya, pagpupuntan yun. Sabi niya, Father, bigay money, papuntang England. Sabi kasi ng mayor ng Philadelphia, meron daw siya money doon. Sabi niya, no, I have no money, and you left us, sabi niya. Tapos sabi niya, hindi pa rin. Tapos, sinay niya ulit, pero no pa rin yung sagot ng tatay niya. The mayor's money na lang. Pero pagpunta niya sa Philadelphia, ay sa England, wala. Yung wala namang pera sa bank. Wala naman siyang pera. Although good yung sinabi ng mayor, so nga lang, he fooled him na may pera yung mayor doon sa bank ng England. Yun po. That's all.
Okay, wait. Next. What can you learn from that experience of Ben?
Although the mayor is good, he wants to help, kasi nga lang, pwede niya naman i-help siya doon Hindi by fooling him na meron siyang pera sa bank. And I tuto doon, don't fool others. Be good to another because the mayor of Philadelphia fooled Benjamin Franklin. Yun po.
Okay. Question. Okay. Now, Ben finally settled down and had his own family, right? Okay. Can you please describe now his new family, his new life, and his new life with them?
Guys, this is my favorite subject. It's gonna be so long hours. So, his wife was Debbie from the Reed family in Philadelphia, the one she stayed. I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. He was, and he had a son. They had a son named William. Then in Philadelphia, he had friends. He had friends there who always thought about paano natin i-do this. One time, pumunta sila nagpipiknik sila, nagtatawanan sila na friends ni Benjamin Franklin. Minsan, nag-isip sila ng serious thought. ano daw sila, matalino. Tapos one day, gumawa si Benjamin Franklin ng printing shop. Tapos doon siya nagpe-print. Tapos sabi niya, ay, may kulang pa dito. Sabi niya, gumawa siya ng general store. Kasi doon niya lalagay yung books na print niya. Doon bumibili mga tao, naging famous na yun. Tapos, he was, nag-iisip lagi for a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Tapos, yun nga, yung naging isa sa famous sa kanya, almanac. Minsan may sinasabi doon, funny, Old John says, 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. A small leak can sink the big ship. Tapos earn. Tapos don't be bad. Tapos yung bear, yung North Star, yun, andun yung almanac, yung map ng England, map ng Spain, map ng Philippines, map ng Netherlands, map ng Europe, map ng America. Yun po. Every household bumibili nun. Tapos, one time, umuupo siya. Tapos,
Close the door, please.
Tapos, ang daming buzz sa inyo. Gumanon siya. Sa bald head niya. Kaya, gumawa siya, rocking chair, with a fan. Ano yung energy ng fan? Pag nag-rock yung chair, gagana. Kaya, it flies away. It flew away the flies in Benjamin's bald head. Tapos yun, tapos sa library naman nila, wait lang, habang si Benjamin sa printing shop, si Bobby naman and his son William sa general store naman. Let's go back again. Yung hindi niya i-reach kaya yun. Kaya nag-invent siya ng long, parang pole.
Later na yan, I will be asking about that also. So you're done with the family and his new life with his family. Okay, now this is the question for that. Will you please cite or give some inventions or practical things which Ben created? There you can tell us more about
It's long, okay?
Okay.
So yun na nga. I said the rocking chair na kanina. So yun, let's tuloy it. The long pole, tapos parang meron hand doon. Tapos pag meron daw pang ganun. Parang pag ganun. Tapos pag ginaganon niya, yung hand rin gaganon. Yung parang hand rin gaganon kahit hindi siya totoong hand ng people, gaganon rin. Kaya nakukuha niya yung books na mataas gamit noon. Tapos, yung people, ginagaya yun. Sabi niya, nalimutan ko po yung tawag doon, pero dapat yung magkakopy sa kanya, magbabayad rin sa kanya. Pero sabi niya, no, wag na kayo magbayad, okay lang yan. Tapos yun po yung mga in-invent niya. Tapos one time, naglalakad siya with his son William, pumunta siya sa isang field. Ganito po, Ay, alam ko meron rin ako drawing. Ganito po, field. Tapos, saban yung iba, nakita niya parang brownish yung field. Brownish yung mga crops. Habang yung iba naman, super greenish. 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 Ang greenish ng field. Tapos sabi niya, sabi niya sa may-ari ng field, what happened to this? To the field? Sabi niya, may natapon kasi something. Namutan ko po, sorry po. Kaya sila naging green. Kaya pala. Sabi niya, we need this para maging madami tayong crops. Kaya yun. Tapos how to daw, how to prevent colds daw, kailangan mo ng fresh air, kasi nga iba kina-close ng door pag may cold, mas lalo ka daw makakold doon. Tapos yung isa niya pang in-invent para mas maging warm yung Philadelphia, Ben's oven. Ano yun? Made of metal. Tapos doon linalagay yung coals, yung fire. Tapos it made them warm. Tapos lahat binibili na yun. Kahit yung mga kings, queens, people, sa lahat ng Philadelphia. Tapos sabi ng mga tao sabi niya, ano tawag dito? Sabi ng isang tao sa isang tao. Sabi niya, I don't know. Pero, I ask Ben Franklin. He can solve anything. Sabi niya. How to prevent colds. Tapos yung artificial fertilizer, yun. Yung naging green, kaya naging super greenish yung crop. Tapos yun po. Tapos yung ito yung pinaka mahalaga po. Hindi pa pala yung mga invent o kaya na-suggest niya, pag may fire daw, he was the first who created the first fire station in Philadelphia. Para daw sila yung nag-unleash ng fire, tapos, yun na nga, marunong sila mag-heal. Tapos, nag-suggest rin siya ng university. Tapos, nag-build rin siya ng police station, ng hospital, kahit small lang na fire station. Kahit ganun lang. Tapos, yun. Tapos, this is the most important. One time, alam niya na may electricity.
Wait, we will go there, okay? You're done now with the practical,
Opo.
Okay.
Sabi niyo kasi inventions.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's an experiment, okay? Wait. Okay. Can you share some quotes, some lessons which Benjamin wrote, and what did you understand from it?
Hindi po ba?
Quotes, the sayings, simple words of wisdom from Benjamin Franklin. Can you share some?
a small leak. Say old John. A small leak. So John si Benjamin Franklin. Para alam niyo po yung silence dugod yung parang fake names. Kaya ng mga tao totoo yun. Kaya a small leak can sink the whole ship. Tapos she may keep a secret if two of them are dead. Pagising mo daw, tumabi ka sa dog, pagising mo, ang dami mo ng flies sa hair, tapos, yung mga isa pang quotes,
Ano ibig sabihin nun? What does it mean?
Bakit secret? Wait lang, yung chinese secret. Secret nga yun eh, bakit mo pa sasabihin sa iba? Yung secret nga yun, kaya, she may keep a secret if kung yung dalawa sa kanila, patay na. Tapos yung small ink, kaya daw isink. Parang yung sa pera po yun. Pag, kunyari, isang bili mo lang, ay, parang gusto ko pa bumili. Tapos, next time, pagkita mo, kala mo, 2,000 yung naipon mo. Yung pala, pagkita mo sa alkansya mo, ubus na. Isang shekel na lang natira. Ay, dollar na lang yung natira. Tapos, tawag doon. Tapos, honesty is the best policy. Pag honest ka, ang ganda daw nun. Pero pag naglalay ka, ang pangit nun. Yung naglalay ka, kaya honesty is the best policy. Yun po.
Okay, next. Now, this is the chance for you to retell how Ben and his son did the kite experiment and what did he discover?
He knows that there's some electricity in a lightning, but no one ever experimented it, so he wants to experiment it. So he waits for a bagyo or bagyo sa Amerika po ba? Hurricane yung bagyo
Or storm.
or hurricane. Naghintay siya ng hurricane. Tapos meron siyang perfect storm na ganun. Tapos yung kite niya, I need a pencil.
Go.
Wait lang.
Yeah. Sabi may message ko sa'yo.
So this is their kite. Although medyo hindi maganda yung drawing ko. Pero this is their kite.
You bring it nearer to the camera.
This is the wet part kung saan hindi nahawakan ni William. Wait lang, first, sabi niya, nung may narinig na siyang thunder, sabi, nasa field sila, sabi ni Benjamin Franklin, go son, go son. Tapos nag-run na nga siya, ang taas na ng kite. Tapos ito yung kite. Ito yung dry part kung saan nahawakan ni William. Yung kung saan nahawakan niya. Tapos ito naman yung wet part kung saan niya hindi nahawakan. Tapos yung metal key naman attracts the lightning. Pati, ito naman, pointed metal, attracts the lightning din. Tapos pagtapos nun, run sila, parang wala naman nagrarangi. Pero, sabi ni Benjamin, stop, nakita niya yung nakastruck na pala ng lightning. Kasi sobrang bilis, hindi mo makita. Nakastruck na pala ng lightning. Tapos yung nakita niya, yung wet part, nakataas yung strings. Katulad pag yung source energy, plastic, ginaganon mo, tataas yung buhok mo. Tapos tapos yun po, tapos paghawak niya sa metal key, naramdaman niya yung bolt. Tapos yung knuckle niya, ginanon niya. Boogs, naramdaman niya ulit yung bolt. Naging happy siya. Kasi gumana yung experiment niya. Tapos yung metal key, parang nakaka-save. Parang isang box siya. Tapos it saves the bolts of the electricity. That's why he created the charger, the electric, battery. Kasi
Okay, that's all. Thank you.